talk time. So you got yourself a project car and you think you're in over your head. But once upon a time, you were all about this car, right? Enough for you to go buy this project car. So now that you have the car, you're thinking, oh my God, I'm in over my head. I've got to sell this thing because I don't know what the hell I'm doing, right? Or either maybe I don't have the time. Now there are certain circumstances and situations to where you can't keep a project car for money reasons, family reasons, time, whatever. But if you ever are getting discouraged because you don't know how to do it, or you think you're just in over your head mechanically, think again, guys, because there are videos out there for everything you need to do. A lot of it is just the fact that you don't have the confidence in yourself to be able to do it. Hey, there's times I wake up and I think, what in the hell am I doing? Like, I don't want to get out here today and work on this thing. Have I bitten off too much? More than I can chew. You know, I've got all this work to do to this car and I have to paint it. Look, it's not just you guys, it's me and it's most everybody else out there. Unless you own a professional shop and you do this for a living, more than likely, you're gonna feel overwhelmed at times, but it's okay. Because on the back side of this, whenever it's all said and done, you're gonna feel more confident, you're gonna feel better about yourself when it's all said and done. So continue to push through, even if it takes a year longer, 2 years longer, it doesn't matter. Just keep pushing through, guys, because when you come out the other side, you're gonna be a better person and probably a better mechanic. Stay with it, grind it out, guys. Don't give up. It sucks. It's hot right now. You know, maybe you don't have a lot of time, maybe your wife's fussing, maybe your husband's fussing, because there's women out there that turn wrenches too. Every once in a while, guys, you've got to take a break. So take a break from your project car, go inside, spend some time with the family, go to the beach, go to the lake, go to the rivers, go swimming, whatever it is that you need to go do. Go for a picnic. Hell, I don't know. Make your wife a bubble bath, put some of the roses and shit in it, like a bath bomb or something. I don't know. Spend time with your family though, but get back to your project car when you can. If you need any help, there's people out here. The Fox Body community is great. There's a community for everything, guys. There's Chevelle communities, there's Camaro communities, there's Cheyenne truck communities. There's anything out there for you if you need it. Our problem is a lot of times we just get discouraged and we think we can't do it. We think we're getting overwhelmed. We think we're overwhelmed. We're not overwhelmed. It's the time pressure that you put on yourself. I am the world's worst about that, especially trying to put content out for you guys. I feel like I gotta bust my ass to prove to you guys that I'm gonna do what I say I'm gonna do. And I end up overworking myself and I bust out a lot of work, and then next thing you know, I'm give out. I'm tired, I've lost my mojo, and I have to remind myself it's not about that. Because you guys understand, and I have to remember that you understand. Every time you see this car, it's not gonna be leaps and bounds above where it was. It's not gonna be that. I hope you guys stay motivated. If there's any way I can help you, just let me know. Also, if you guys got any questions, put them down below. You know, if there's anything on these cars, like during this process that you guys wanna see, let me know. I'll try to include it in a video if I can. Another thing to note on your project car, most of these cars are not eating anything. That's something that's probably a southern thing that we always tend to say around here, but what that means is they're not costing you any money a month for the most part. Now, of course, if you're buying parts for your project car, that's gonna cost you money, right? If you're not buying parts and the damn thing's paid for, then what's the problem, right? Let it sit, it's okay. Let this thing sit and marinate, it's all right. You don't have to jump on your project car every single day because you see us on YouTube putting out videos all the time. You know, I don't ever want you guys to think that I'm out here just busting my ass every day on this car from sun up to sundown. It's not that way, guys. Matter of fact, this past weekend, I did not turn one wrench on this car at all. Nothing. And I didn't do a damn thing. All I did was work and lay around the house. That's all I did. So I took a break from it. I was starting to get a little discouraged and a little overwhelmed, so I took my time on it. That is my point to you guys. You really have no time limit. If you're just a weekend warrior and you're out here building yourself a little street car or something like that, what's the time pressure, guys? Where is it coming from? And honestly, evaluate that time pressure and see if it should be there. What are you building it for? For maybe for pits, maybe for Ford Takeover, for Foxtoberfest, whatever it may be. So why are you building this car for that event? What happens if you don't make it to that event with your car? What, if you promised something to somebody? Hey guys, shit happens, right? You can't always be on time. Things aren't always going to work out for you. So if you made a promise to somebody that you're going to be there for Mustang Week and your car's not done, then the hell with it. Don't worry about it. Because what happens is you put too much pressure on yourself to make it to this event or whatever the case may be. And in the end, it stresses you out and you start to lose hope. You start to lose passion, confidence in yourself. You get frustrated. We don't want to do that. That's not what this is about. These project cars are supposed to be fun. When they're not fun, take a break from them. Shut the lights off in the garage. Shut the damn door, go inside, get yourself some AC, or if this is wintertime and you're watching this, go inside and get you some hot cocoa. I don't know. Take a break from the car because it's gonna wear you out. What you don't ever wanna do is get a bad taste in your mouth with these cars. And guys, that is a serious thing. Please comment down below if you know what I'm talking about here, because this is probably one of the biggest issues that people run into with project cars. You buy a car, you start working on it, you have a bad experience, and you're forever done. You're once bitten, twice shy. Like, that's it. You don't want to touch another project car. Project cars are stupid. They're too much work, blah, blah, blah. You don't want to be tainted. Nobody says it has to be done by a certain date. It's not costing you anything for this car to sit here in your garage. Now, I'm not talking to you professionals. Obviously, that's different for you. But it's not costing you a damn thing to let this car sit here. Sometimes that's the best thing ever. Because you know what? A lot of times, when you're grinding it out and you're working on these cars, you're buying parts and you're spending money. So when you're taking a break from these cars, a lot of times you're not spending any money. So maybe your pocketbook needs a break, right? So take a damn break. Take a break. Guys, I could go on and on and on about these project cars and how to stay motivated. I want to make these videos because honestly, I'm motivating myself as I tell you guys this, because it hurts me too. You know, I get out here, I get discouraged. I don't want to do this shit anymore. I'm like, it's too hot. What have I gotten myself into? I take a break and I come back and I get my ass after it. You've got to get out here and get after it at some point. It's either that or just give up on it. And I'm not going to give up on it. You know, this thing may take me 2 years to do. It may take me 3 years. I don't know. I don't know. It's all about money and it's all about time. It's not about ability. Every damn one of us has the ability. If you got hands and you got all your fingers and you're able to move around, whether it's in a wheelchair, a walker, or whatever, you got the ability to get out here and turn riches on these cars. Some people don't, and I understand that. But for those of you that do, what's the excuse? It's not knowledge, because the knowledge is out there to get. It's on YouTube. Google it. It's out there. It's not like it used to be for everybody. So that's not an excuse, guys. A lot of times it's just laziness and it's lack of motivation. And I'm not talking down to anybody. I'm motivating right now because I need to motivate myself. Trust me on this. One of the best things in the world to motivate is music. Listen.
I'm taking what is given, fried chicken is banging.
It gets me pumped up. I don't know about you. There's a reason why I put music in my videos. I put music in there because people like music. People like beats. It should make you want to get outside, turn your favorite song on, crank that shit up, grab a cold one, and get to work on your car, because that's what you should be doing. Hell, I've even got a playlist on Spotify. If you guys don't know about it, type in BREW2L, Brutal, on Spotify. I've got a badass play mix on Spotify for you guys. May not be for everybody, but check it out, right? Turn some wrenches. If you need a break, take a break. Do whatever it is you got to do. Build these damn project cars. God, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this video because I am rambling and I'm getting hyped up. I'm getting excited. I'm pumped. I'm ready to do this. As always, thanks for watching.